Good afternoon, good morning, or whenever you're watching this, but what is up, fam? It is Mr. Last Deal, it's Chris. Thank you for joining me here with Tentative TV and the poll list. I appreciate you guys checking this out. And I hope everybody's having actually a great weekend. If you are heading back to school, I know a lot of you are back in school, a lot of you are getting ready to head back to school, so this might be the last free weekend for you before your education starts again. Enjoy it, have a good time, go out and have a blast and all that, but enjoy your school stuff too. School's important, I think, so balance that. But whatever, that's neither here nor there. I hope everybody is doing well. I hope everybody is strong, they're out there having a blast, doing whatever. You know the rules. 3 hot comics. We have 3 great ones for you. A lot of Marvel, a little DC, but this week was one of those weeks where you didn't really have, I personally didn't have anything that stood out to me, but we still had some good ones, So how about we get into it? Let's start off with some fan fiction, some awesome groovy fan fiction. This week, or this month, all new, all different Avengers annual #1 features Miss Marvel and her passion of fan fiction. Not just any fan fiction, but Avengers fan fiction. This is good stuff. This is interesting. You get about 4 stories that are really worth reading in here. You get some sexism. Somebody told a very poor story of the Captain Marvels and how a female Captain Marvel just doesn't work. So it's a little cringeworthy. By little, I mean very cringeworthy. You get some romance in there between Spider-Mole and Hiss Marvel. There's some good puns in here. This is a good one. So this is like good, solid short stories written by different authors, different artists, just telling the fan fiction world of the all new, all different Avengers, and it's just some funny stuff. I don't know the best way to describe it other than if you like a hodgepodge, a mashup of stories, you should definitely check this one out. I think this one is definitely a fun read. It's not serious. It's not going to be like, oh, you need to understand all these other stories to get it. Just check this one out. It's good stuff. Next up, we have the bromance of the century. The greatest stories ever told. I'm talking about Spider-Man and Deadpool. Give you a little backstory. If you remember a few issues ago, maybe like 3 issues ago, Deadpool pulled the trigger on somebody very important to Spider-Man himself. So, what does that mean for Deadpool and Spidey's relationship now that, Deadpool has fixed his mistake and now he's trying to, correct it? How does Spider-Man handle it? Because he had some major fallout from that whole incident. Not too well, but Wade is showing his colors here. He's really doing his best to try to stand up, try to make things right. He does it in his own Deadpool way, so he's screwing it up a lot. But you could see the dynamic between them. Wade is trying his hardest to be a really good guy again, and Spidey or Peter is trying their hardest to figure out what's missing for their life, and they feel like maybe if they stick with Deadpool a little bit, they can figure it out. Lots of action, great chemistry between the two of them. We get a darker, grittier Spider-Man in this issue because he's kind of pissed. I mean, to be fair, you'd be pissed too if you got shot in the face, but oops, spoiler. Spoiler alert! I should probably bleep that out. Whatever. But definitely check this one out. You'll enjoy this. If you guys know me, I have this newfound, or well, not newfound, this long-going obsession with Red Hood. So anytime that there's a story with him in it or anything that's featuring him, I'm in on it. And Red Hood and the Outlaws from DC Universe reboot is just another excuse for me to love Jason Todd. He is back. He's got a new squad, the Outlaws, coming up. But this first issue is kind of more of a building on point, and this shows you this is squarely right now about Jason Todd. still dealing with his relationship with Batman. I don't think I've ever gone into a Red Hood and the Outlaws book where they don't immediately expound on the relationship between Batman and Jason Todd. They just really, you kind of get it at this point. Mentor, father figure, previous Robin who he thought was dead came back a little more mental. And there you go. That's all you need to do. But Red Hood's becoming his own version of Batman. He's going deep into the underground, deep into the dark places of Gotham's underbelly, and he's determined to, you know, get things cleaned up his way. It's a little harder. He's a lot more of a shoot first, ask questions later than Batman is, and it really shows. So this one just has him getting deep into Gotham's underworld and trying to prove himself not to Gotham's underworld, but I think more to himself and more to Batman, to show, hey, I'm not what you think I am, but I'm not going to be who you are, because it's not always going to be your way or the highway. So this is some good stuff. First arc seems to be about Red Hood infiltrating Black Mask's group, trying to figure out what Black Mask is up to, how to stop him, how to, you know, do it in the best way possible while still trying to live up to Batman's expectations. But who knows how that's gonna go? Poorly. Yeah, that's gonna not go well. But you're gonna get something in here with this new Dark Trinity, as this first arc is called. You got Artemis and Amazon gonna be part of the Outlaws, and if you notice on the other side, our boy Bizarro. He's getting teased. He's not even in this book, but he's getting teased. He's going to be a different Bizarro than what you're used to. So I can't wait to see how Red Hood and the Outlaws plays out. So definitely pick this one up if you're a big fan of the Bat family and of Red Hood like I am. Also pick this one up because Red Hood might actually be in Injustice 2. Please. Please. Boone, I pray to you, please. But it's another one. Got some new stuff coming up soon that I'm going to talk, I guess I should talk about in another video, but I have some videos that we're going to do featuring some movie discussions, some more game content, other stuff to help evolve the channel. Like I said a few weeks ago, it's been almost a year I've been doing this. I've managed to knock this out regularly. I think it's time for us to step the game up. Yeah, I can't wait. But with that being said, go out, enjoy your weekend. Everyone have a great weekend. Everyone go out, have fun. I love you guys. Thank you for coming and checking this out. You know what to do. Like this video, subscribe to the channel if you're new here. Tell your friends, tell your family, tell your teachers, your uncles, anybody you can think of. Just tell them all. I appreciate it. I love y'all. I'm out of here. Have a good one.